Well, good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. For 12 News at 10, I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Katie Hobbs. We're tracking the first ballot totals from Arizona's primary election.
We have team coverage tonight. Maria Stobbs is tracking the race for Attorney General, and Bram Resnick will join us with his analysis on other key races.
But first, let's start with the race for governor, where Andy Biggs is projected to be the GOP nominee and will face Governor Katie Hobbs in the upcoming November election.
And this wasn't even close, guys. We knew from the polling that Andy Biggs had a comfortable lead going into this primary election, but I don't know that any of us saw it being this much of a landslide.
Well, the polling as of a few weeks ago, had Andy Biggs up by 50 points or so. That's kind of outlandish. But when you look at how the candidates were conducting themselves, David Schweikert really was not putting much effort into the campaign, had not raised a lot of money, was up on billboards, but not making a real effort to be competitive. So that's right. A sign right there where your main opponent is kind of folding the
and this was the first race to be called, about 4 minutes.
It took no time at all.
It took no time at all. So let's head out live to Sean Rice. He is out live at the Andy Biggs watch party, where we're still awaiting Andy Biggs's speech at the podium. Sean?
Yeah, Mark Curtis, good to be with you guys. We are still, as you said, awaiting Andy Biggs's victory lap. I mean, this was one of the quickest races I've ever seen called. Just a couple of minutes after 8 p.m., when that first tranche of votes were released, the Associated Press quickly called this race for Andy Biggs over David Schweikert. There was applause inside Dillon Precision here in North Scottsdale, his watch party. And there was a lot of excitement to hear from him. I'm told, and we were all told here in this airplane hangar we're in, by Cindy Biggs, his wife. She took the stage about 30 minutes ago, that he's actually experiencing some travel issues getting here to Dillon Precision to give that victory speech. She announced that he gave a speech at about 4 o'clock tonight at a Republican Governors Association meeting, a national group of all the Republican governors. He accepted the ability to give that speech and is on a plane right now here to the Valley to give that victory speech. We expect that to happen at about 10:30, so I hope we can bring you just a little bit of that speech. He has released a statement this evening. I'll read it to you here. He says, "I am, quote, deeply honored to be chosen by Arizona Republicans as their nominee to defeat Katie Hobbs in November. This campaign has been driven by our grassroots supporters from the day we launched in January of 2025 with a clear mission of restoring the American dream in our great state. Tonight's results show that Arizonans overwhelmingly believe in our vision. I'm grateful for their earned support. Our goal has always been to unite the Republican Party, and we've done that as much as any nominee in recent memory. As we advance to the general election, I want to make it clear that every Arizonan knows that no matter what your political party or your background is, you deserve a leader better than Katie Hobbs," end quote. You see here on your screen the victory image. Andy Biggs wins the Republican primary here in front of, I'd estimate, 3 or 4 dozen supporters. We did just hear from Attorney General nominee Warren Peterson. He declared victory. And we heard from the Arizona Republican Party chair as well just a moment ago. There is a lot of excitement here inside Dillon Precision for what November may bring, but the potential for Andy Biggs to unseat Katie Hobbs. We'll send it back to you guys.
All right, Sean, thank you.